But Charlie's murder exists now and forever, and his martyrdom resonates all over the world at marches and vigils. But it also had its share of ghouls safe in their protected nest, cheering his death. Like a guy named Bob Villain. I guess the name Bob Douchebag was already taken.
I want to dedicate this next one to an absolute piece of a human being. The pronouns was, were. Because if you chat, you will get banned. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, and peace.
You know, I miss the days when rockers used to get high on drugs and not the stench of their own farts. This dope thinks he's speaking truth to power, but he's never expressed an opinion where there was potential for dissent. It's like when Hillary would call Trump racist when she was giving a speech, or Colbert doing the same in front of his live studio audience. People cheer, but that's like a zookeeper thinking he's George Carlin because the hyenas laughed. So this goon is no punk, he's a pussy. The cowardly opposite of Charlie. Kenny, have you been, okay, I've been kind of following this TMZ story. Do you know what I'm talking about? So TMZ, like Harvey Levin, is on there reporting that that Charlie's dead. And as he says it, his staff erupts in cheers.
Yeah.
And it's exactly at the same time. And then they get called out and they said, no, they were watching a car chase in the other room.
Was that BS? It had to be BS.
Well, it seems like it's BS.
Right.
I'd like to think Harvey's not lying, but it all sounded like women cheering. I don't think women cheer car chases. And when they showed the car chase, it didn't sync
women
up.
absolutely. Have you watched a car chase? They're very fun.
Yeah, but
there was also a bunch of like internet autists that actually went on and looked at all the time clocks.
Yeah.
I mean, this one gal I saw, she put the whole thing. She goes, "Okay, this is when the car happened. This is when this happened."
Yeah.
You're lying. I remember seeing that.
What's your take on that?
Yeah, I don't believe it because living in Southern California, a lot of car chases end badly.
Yeah.
You know, someone gets out, they get their head blown off on live TV. They had, you know, it's like even here, we had to completely rethink how we were broadcasting this stuff because so much ended tragically. So it's not like, you know, there's a car chase to a gender reveal, and then all of a sudden, you know, someone shoots a weather balloon and pink dust flies out. And everyone's like, yay, it's a girl.
Yeah.
It's like no one's cheering a car chase.
Yeah, and they showed the chase, and it was off camera when Charlie died. So it's weird. I think I don't want to say. I think they might have lied to him.
Oh, maybe. Yeah,
because I don't see Harvey as being a liberal. I see him as one of the few people in Southern California in media. You know, he might be a registered Democrat, but he's probably like Bill Maher.
Yeah.
Like really skeptical and just over it and sees the end game here. And it ends very, very badly because, you know, to Dave's point, you have a group of people who have been radicalized to the point where they're sociopathic. And I mean, they no longer have empathy for other people, especially when they see them on the other tribe.
Yes.
Because, you know, we're so dug in with this cultural trench warfare that we've completely dehumanized people. And that sociopathy, it's like you're seeing that manifest now because all people want to do, it's like even when they're alone at night and they feel badly for Charlie Kirk's widow and their two children who will essentially never know their father, they have to make other people so mad. They have to make conservatives so mad. And the only way to do that is to come out and say things like, F Charlie Kirk. He was asking for it. Like, you know, the guy on stage in the UK was like, F that guy. And it's like, I don't want to live in a world like that, but I don't want to have murderous thoughts about people I disagree with in this world.